So, if you're looking at this right now, then this is for you. There's this seasoning that we have in Igbo culture called ogiri. It's made from herbal spices, I don't know, some seeds and some native leaves, and they mix it all together and they ferment it and they create this stinky smelling concoction. I don't know how to describe it. It comes wrapped up in leaves and it stinks. It really does stink. It smells like something dead and a pile of doo-doo. When you walk into a kitchen where ogiri is being used to make soup, you can smell the sheer odoriferous disaster. I mean, the smell is horrible, but the soup that comes out of it, the sheer delicacy that comes out of ogiri. When you eat bitter leaf soup or oha soup that they used ogiri to make, when you eat that soup, finger licking delicious. Can you imagine that? Something so delicious coming out of something so stinky. It's always a mystery to even us from the culture, and that we cook with ogiri sometimes. And it's also being used to make foods like nkwobi and ngongwo. What I'm trying to say is that if you can use something stinky, something that smells disgusting, to create something delicious, imagine how you can apply this into your life. What you can change, please do change. But what you cannot change, make something good out of it. Keyword, good. Create good out of what you think is bad. All those parts of you that you hate, all those parts of you that you've tried and tried to change, but somehow it has dawned on you that these parts of you they've come to stay, and they represent some shadow side of yourself. What you are meant to do with those parts of you that you don't like, you are meant to create good out of them. You are meant to create something amazing out of something that seems nasty. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are so many parts of, there are things that you like about yourself, and there are things that you don't like about yourself. There are things that you don't like about yourself that you can change. There are things that are easy to change. Like, for instance, you can change your weight, but you cannot change your height. There are things that you can change the color of your hair. Some people can even wear contacts and change the color of their eyes or use filters. But there are aspects of you that you cannot change. Those aspects of you that seem like they've come to stay and they've become flaws, and they make you feel ashamed of yourself. When you think about those sides of you, you flinch. You feel like, oh my God, I wish I didn't have these parts. I wish these parts of me didn't exist. But the truth is, nobody is perfect. Yes, we are all perfectly and wonderfully made. But nobody can boast of being a saint or being 100% righteous. There will always be parts of you that are dark. And what you're meant to do is use your light to illuminate the dark sides of you. Turn the filthy, dirty things about you and make greatness out of them. Turn that pain to power. Turn your flaws into something awesome. Be Flawsome. Turn your past, your traumatic past, use it as a benchmark to build a success story, to build or to teach others how to walk the path of discipline, restraint, and how to prevent or protect themselves from going through the same mistakes that you made. In other words, turn your darkness to light. Use your light to illuminate the darkness and let it become light. Turn the sides of you that you don't like and make them into something great, so that when you now look at those sides of you, you won't help but even fall in love with those sides of you. something imperfectly beautiful, because you've managed to turn your imperfections to beauty. You've managed to rise from the ashes and to soar into the sky like a phoenix. All those things that people were bullying you up, were bullying you for in school, all those things that people were looking down on you for, use them to build this ladder in which you can stand tall, and you can stand majestic, and you can stand in confidence. And those same people who look down on you will now look up to you. The things that you can't change about yourself, yes, there are things you cannot change. No matter how you try, you can't change them. So what you do is you turn them to something beautiful. You turn a failure. You turn a failure to a success story by simply not giving up. Or you turn a bad experience into a lesson that you can use to groom yourself to become a more balanced, more disciplined, a more dedicated person. And then you can even use it to teach others how to walk the path. Turn something that people will look at and laugh about you, turn it to comedy. Own your praise with your chest. Own your flaws with your chest, and then make magic out of them. Make beauty out of them. Burst into flames and come alive. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes. And when they think you are down or not, tell them, babies, I'm just getting started. And that's it for now. Have a lovely day, babies. I am Omari, and this is what I have for you today.